Thought I'd do a little walk around. It's a 31-foot Chevy-based P30 chassis Fleetwood Bounder from 1987. And it is for sale. So if you know anybody looking for a camper, please send them my way. Yeah, let's take a look inside. Still got a little bit of stuff to take out, but it's retro TV, it's cabinets, automated, automatically switches over when you turn the generator on, which is cool. There's storage everywhere in it. Got some paperwork, TV remotes. It's got fluorescent light. Room for your DVD player or whatever. More storage. You got I got a frog in my throat. We've got curtains that still work and go around. This is a tailpipe for the generator that gets the exhaust above the roof. That I purchased for the second vent in the back, and I never installed it. A little bit of cobwebs in the corner there. It is automatic. The engine is down there. And turning around to the stern of this land ship. Kitchen, nice little chair, dinette, air conditioning up front. Coffee pot. This folds down into a bed like you'd expect. Drawers. There's a little trash basket in there. I've got to clean some stuff out still. Updated faucet, I believe. I got a stove, 4-burner, oven. There's trash bags in it. We've got microwave, if I can remember how to open it. I do not know if that works. We've got a replacement fridge. This is newer, this is not. Hang on a second. Good grief. I don't want to cough on camera. So this, there's got to be controls for this. I haven't found them yet. It freezes everything. It works a little too well. Coming this way, we've got a wardrobe. There is a light that goes on when the batteries work. It's a nice big wardrobe. Sorry, I can't turn the camera light on with the video recording, and I want to do this in one shot. There's some of those for insulation. There's a little table up here for TV connections. The back window, I let someone stay in here. And that was a huge mistake. He decided to open that window by breaking the latches off. So they're right there. They just need to be reattached. There is storage under the bed. A couple more things in here to get out. That does go all the way to the outside. So you can get to whatever's in here, you can get to from the inside or the outside. Again, it was winter when I let somebody stay in here, so there's some cardboard. There's nothing wrong with this window. It was just up there for to keep the cold off his head. And we've got the bathroom. Another vent. Toilet. Little rinse your butt, I guess. That toilet's going to come out. Shower. Pretty standard camper stuff. There's the view from the other end. Outside. We'll go back outside. There is storage in there. Huge. There is storage in there. That goes all the way through to the other side. So there was a 6-foot ladder in there, and it didn't even, it got lost in there. It's just huge storage. There's a fuel filter and okay. I'm not sure how, oh, there we go. Nope, that's storage. And that means this one's the fuel filter set up. Well, hello there. We come with our own little mice. They are absolutely included in the sale. But there's the fuel filter for the generator, for the main engine, and a pump. And a whole family of mice. So, bonus. There's another storage compartment. That one, I believe, yeah, that one goes all the way through as well. So there's a ton of storage on this thing. That's where you put your fuel. Hot water. Automatic? Atwood? I'm not sure. But it's automatic. It goes on and off by itself. There's the outside of the fridge. This furnace. The furnace does work. We had that running. On this side, the under the bed storage, through storage, electrical storage, water stuff storage. There's the sewer hose, exhaust, another storage, and then the generator in front of that. So that's the tour of the Bounder. If you are interested in owning it, let me know. It's located in eastern Massachusetts, and I would love to see it go to a good home where it's going to be used and enjoyed, rather than sitting under the trees and turning black. It's a really good camper. I'm really impressed with the engineering involved in making this. So let me know if you want it. Throw a comment down there with your email, or send me an email, whatever. And we'll go from there.